Hello there, fellas. Udollar here, and welcome to episode 3 of my single player Let's Play series. If you haven't seen episode 2 yet, go ahead and check that out. I did quite some stuff actually. What I did is I made a farm, and I also set up some ore processing, and oh man, have I done stuff off camera. Oh, you have no idea. Alright, so first off, if you take a look right here, we have this culinary generator. And a culinary generator, also from extra utilities. Remember how I made the furnace generator last episode? The culinary generator is a survivalist generator, like so, which is a really cool thing, by the way. I think it generates, I'm not sure, 5 RF per tick, but you get a whole lot of stuff out of one survivalist generator, someone said in the last comment. So it takes ages for one piece of coal to burn, but you get a lot of stuff. So pretty cool. Anyways, take that, add some iron, some redstone, and a furnace, and you'll get the culinary generator. And what you can do with the culinary generator is you can actually process food, and you can, from food, get power, which is interesting. So, actually, yeah, okay. Let's take a look at this. We got some different types of food right here. Let's put the apple inside here. You'll see that the power level is 40, and I think we got 10 seconds or something. If we put the Malaberry in, which will heal half hunger, you'll see the power level is 10. So I've kind of figured this out myself, but the amount of hunger bars, or whatever you call them, hunger pieces, the food heals, depending on the amount that what the food heals. The amount of power you'll get will vary. So the cucumber will heal 1.5, so the power level should be 30, because you take the amount of hunger things, right? Multiplied by 20, and you'll get the power level. So cucumbers will produce 30. I can't speak today, I'm sorry. And that's pretty cool. Alright. And that's not all I've done. I've actually built this road right here, really cool, over to the farm right here, and I built a house. Yeah, I know I should have done this on camera, but man, it would have taken so long. This took me like 2 hours, I'm not even kidding. Not just because it takes time to get all the wood and the stone and stuff, but damn, I'm a bad builder and I just couldn't figure out how I wanted this to look. So yeah, we got a basement right here, which will obviously expand, because it will have a lot of stuff in the basement. I also have, well, this is the main floor, whatever, I'll have some machines or something here. And up here, we get some space for some extra stuff that I don't want anywhere else. So, you know, we'll figure it out. It shouldn't be too bad. And, you know, since we now can run most stuff within microblocks and facades and stuff from Ender.io, we shouldn't have any problems getting power and ME stuff up here either. So we should be good. Really cool. Now, Chisel. If you haven't heard of Chisel, it's a mod, basically. Well, obviously it's a mod. And you basically make a chisel with stick and some iron. And what you can do is, actually, if we take a look in NEI, right here, at Chisel, you'll see we have a whole bunch of different blocks. And all these are based off one block from either Chisel or vanilla Minecraft. So ice, for example, you can, if you put ice blocks inside the chisel, you can right click and put something in here. What you can do is you can get a whole bunch of different cool looking blocks. So from this oak wood plank, from these oak wood planks, I can get all these different good looking blocks. And same for cobblestone, obviously. And that's how I got these, well, got the roads. I got smooth stone, smooth, smooth stone, and I got these stone bricks. Yeah, they're all called stone bricks. But I think it's these ones. Yeah, yeah. So really cool. Same for the birchwood actually. Got the vertical ones and these short birchwood planks, I think they're called. But yeah, so Chisel is really cool. And I also added them to my microblocks setup. So now I can make microblocks out of all the birchwood and all the stone bricks. So very cool. And that's pretty much what I've done off camera. Nothing else. I haven't mined or anything, which I'm gonna have to do. I did plant these bushes right here, and you'll see they've grown quite a lot now. And I can't remember if I started making the berry medleys last episode or if I did that like after. After last episode, but yeah, I got the berry medleys now, and I think you know how you craft them. It's pretty simple. 3 different types of berries. Shouldn't be too big of a deal to. Actually, wait, I didn't say that. I had to clear out a whole bunch of area right here. This was all filled with trees before, and I found some raspberry bushes right here, which I planted right there. And also, I explored that way to find this hop seed right here from Biomes of Plenty. Actually, Natura. Never mind. It's from Natura. Natura. Whatever. And I found some of these blackberry bushes. And the cool thing is, normally when you have 3 types of berries, you can make these berry medleys. But the thing is, when you have all 4 types, you can get 2 medleys for 4 berries instead of 1 medley for 3 berries. So you get a whole bunch more food. And damn, this is good food. It's so awesome. This is what I meant. Like, from all these berries, I get like 8, and I still have berries left. It's crazy. It's really good. Really good stuff. Alright. So what I want to do today is I want to get started with Tinker's Construct, because I do need some of those tools badly. I think gone through 3 axes and 2 pickaxes or something when I was away for all the stone and, you know, mining out the basement and stuff, and getting all the birchwood as well. And it's pretty crazy. So Tinker's Construct is the goal of the day. I also want to, if possible, maybe move my setup inside there and set up some better power generation. We'll see. It depends on how much time I got. But for now, I'm gonna need some more sand. So I'm gonna mine. We'll dig a whole bunch of that up. Also, I'm gonna need to find some clay somewhere. But I'll be back for that. So. Also gotta go sleep now. So, yeah, that's about it, and I'll be back soon. Okay, and I'm back. So, let's go ahead and get started crafting some Tinker's Construct stuff. So, this is what I got. 2 stacks of sand, 2 stacks of gravel, and almost 4 stacks of clay. Brilliant. I'm gonna have to do some math now, actually. I should have done that before. But we are going to need to make a whole bunch of different stuff from Tinker's Construct. Oh, let's see here. Right, so I'm thinking I want to put the smeltery. I'm not sure if I want to put it in my basement or not. That could be cool. Yeah, that could work out, I guess. Or should I put it outside? Yeah. Well, it doesn't matter. I still need the same pieces. I could put it right here, actually. Yeah, that'll do. Alright, so, let's see here. I'm going to need, at least 9 of these seared bricks. How many seared bricks am I going to need? I'm going to need 9 for the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 18. I don't know. I'll just make a bunch. I think around 20. And for each brick, I need 4 grounds. So let's go ahead and make some ground. 2 stacks. Let's start with 1.5 stack of each material, so that'll give us 3 stacks of grout, and I'm gonna smelt these up here. Another brilliant feature, the alloy smelter, if set to alloys only. I haven't gotten into to alloys yet, but if it's set to alloys only, it won't accept items that aren't alloys for alloys, so that's cool. It's really cool. Now we're also going to need some glass. I'm going to need a whole bunch of glass, actually, a lot more than this. So let's actually, I don't think I have any more sand at all. I was right. So let's go ahead and pulverize this. Not pulverize, process it like that. Still, I just put some more strawberries into here. I can't really see that, but it's draining when both machines are running, because they're, you know, drawing much more than this one produces. Yeah, sorry, I had trouble speaking right there. Let's get a little bit more cobblestone right here. Once we got the tools that I want to make some hammers. Not some hammers, one hammer will be enough for me. A hammer, and also an excavator, pickaxe, pretty much all the tools, right? But I'll make them, and then I'll use these tools until they break, and then I'll start using the other tools. So if I make, you know, a sword, I don't want to just throw the sword away, because I actually did spend some stuff on it, you know. Alright, but yeah, this is going to take quite some time. This is going to take quite some time to smelt all this stuff up. So, I'm thinking I'll be back soon. And once I'm back, we'll figure out what to do next. But yeah, I'm thinking about putting the smeltery right here. So I'll just, you know, extend the road like 2 blocks, dig this out a little bit, and we'll have the smeltery right here with some chests and all the different Tinker's construct blocks we're gonna need. So I think that's a good plan. So I'll be back in just a few minutes. And I'm back. Okay, so I did actually start with the smeltery, as you can see here. The seared bricks just finished smelting up, so we get about, well, I got about 3 stacks of those. And I made some of those bricks, and I also made some other things. I made the smeltery controller, and the smeltery controller is the brain of the contraption. And this will be where you put the metals in, and you can see the amount of liquids and the amount of lava in the smeltery inside here. So that's like the brain of the whole thing. We also made these things: a seared tank, and a smelter drain, a casting table, and a seared faucet. And I'll do my best to explain what all these things do. Pretty much, actually, let's talk about the structure first. First off, you need a 3x3 seared bricks base. We got that right here. These blocks here and these blocks here, you don't need those. They're just there for looks. I like having these here. Now, a 3x3 base, and then you go 1 block up and 1 block out, and that's where you build the rest of the structure. So you'll see 1 block out, 1 block up, and we have a 3x2 wall here. You need 1 more layer of blocks, but I usually make my first smeltery 2 high, which will double the storage of the smeltery. I can put, I think, 18 ores inside instead of 3. I'll show you the difference in just a minute. But yeah, I want my tank right here, and that's about all the things you need, to be honest. On the side here, I also want to put some of these bricks, because I'm gonna have seared windows here. You can, where you have these blocks here, on the sides, the base has to be bricks, but on the sides you can have either the seared bricks or the seared glass or the seared windows, which are made a little differently, but I usually like going for the glass. So I'm going to make some of those. I think 9 should be enough. Yeah, I'll make 9. But yeah, so it's just, you know, I want to have these blocks here basically just because now I don't see the dirt, I see the bricks, because, well, I don't really like seeing the dirt underneath the glass. Don't like it. So we're gonna have it like so. I'm gonna need more glass. I'm gonna need lots more glass. How's this doing? Not quite well. I'm gonna need some more food. Let's actually harvest this. Can I use my sickle when I harvest these? That would be awesome. I can! Brilliant. Brilliant. Right, also, I'm not sure if you noticed the difference, but after the last cut, I actually switched to... I switched to 60 FPS. I've recorded in 30 FPS before, and I know YouTube kind of re-renders the video. Well, not re-renders, but it converts it to 30 FPS. But still, all the motions, they are a lot smoother from what I've seen from on other videos. 60 FPS recorded videos give like much smoother animations when moving and stuff. I'm not sure if that's just me or something, but it definitely does look like that to me. So yeah, tell me if you can see a difference or not. If you can't, then that's good, I guess, because it feels better for me to play in 60 than 30 FPS. But yeah, I'm gonna need to start processing. Actually, I got more sand. I should smelt that up. That should give us some stuff. But yeah, what I wanted to do now is, let me break this one and I'll show you. Right, so now I've got the first layer completed, and you'll see that the smelter controller kind of lights up. Before, up here, Wayla said invalid structure. Now it says empty because, well, it's empty. And I've got 9 slots for ores inside here. I could put stuff in to start smelting it, or I could do whatever I want to. If I add another layer here, then I'll have 18 slots, and that's what I want, right? Yeah, I want more space, and also, when you're messing with this stuff, it's really nice to have this one up, because the smeltery drain will drain the liquids from the smeltery once they're smelted, and I can either use, I think, liquid ducts or fluid fluid transporter things, right? Fluid ducts or whatever, and hook that up to this block, or I could, yeah, I could put a faucet on side here. On side, what? I could put a faucet on here, and but the faucet, it would drain into a liquid tank underneath it, and the casting table acts as a tank. I think it acts as a tank. Well, at least I can drain stuff into here, like so. So I could just right click here and it would drain into here. And I'll show you in a minute what I mean. I need some more glass first. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna need 6 more, so I'm going to need a little bit more glass. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go ahead and process some cobblestone, get some more sand, and I'll be back in a short while, and we'll finish up the structure and start making some metals. Alright, see you soon. Okay, so I just finished up building the smeltery, and as you can see now, we got 18 slots in here. Really cool. Alright, so what do we have? Controller, tank, and a smeltery drain. And I put the smeltery drain up here, and that's what I meant with it's nice having 2 layers, because otherwise I'd have to put this down here, and then I'd have to put the casting table down here. And I don't want, you know, to go down into the ground like that. It wouldn't really look that good. But yeah, so right now we're gonna need to go get some lava, and I've gotten some materials here that could be useful. First off, I want to make one of these. this is a portable tank from thermal expansion. Really awesome thing. We're also going to make a crescent hammer, which is a tool from thermal expansion. Now, there was something else I wanted to make. Fluid ducts. And fluid ducts are also from thermal expansion, but I need glass for it. Lead. Sorry. Wrong. That's what I forgot. One piece of lead. And this is the way I usually start off when I need lava. I just, make these things: a portable tank, a crescent hammer, some fluid ducts, and I go find some lava. And what the portable tank does is a normal tank, like a Buildcraft tank or whatever. You put it down, you fill it up, and if you break it, you lose the liquids. But this one, you can shift right click with a wrench, and you'll get the tank with the metals inside it, so you don't have to worry about losing your liquids. You can easily move them around. Now, yes, I knew there was some lava down here. Brilliant. I'm gonna take this. There's a slime around here as well. Interesting. But as you can see, there in the top left corner, we have Wayla showing us that this can store 8,000 mil buckets, also known as also known as 8 buckets. Like I said earlier, I can't speak today. But basically, now it's full. And we can, like I said, shift, right click, you'll get the tank with the liquids. And we'll see fluid lava if we hold shift. And also 8 buckets. Really awesome. Now, basically, let me just find my way back. The tank, holds the liquids, right? What we can do is we can set it to either input or output mode, meaning it'll either push liquids or not push liquids. You can always pump liquids in it with fluid ducts or similar things. But with this one, you can automatically push the liquids into different things. I can't put it here and set it to output. It won't push to the side. But what I can do is put it on top of some seared glass. I'm going to turn that off. I only want to pump the liquids into here. I can put it on top of a fluid duct and set it to output, and it's going to push the stuff into the fluid duct and then fill this up. So now, there you go. We have stuff in there. So we'll knock on the door. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry for this. Okay, so now when we get the smeltery up and running, we're going to need some other blocks to get us started. First off, we're going to need a plank. Well, not really hard. We're also going to need a chest. We're going to need a log. And we're going to need a crafting table. We're also going to need 8 sticks, 8 planks to get some blank patterns. Now, what we're going to have to do now is we're going to have to take the blank patterns, craft them, one of them with a chest, one of them with a crafting table, one of them with a plank. Actually, I want to do the oak plank, and one of them with a log. And we'll get some different things. I also got this one now. This is the second volume of the Materials and You book. And as I said earlier, there are 3 books, and this is the 3rd one. I probably should show you what's in this one too. Basically, some quick text about all the different tools that you can make, and also the stuff you need for them. Also, all the different materials you can use. Pretty cool. We'll take a look in this book later. But now we're going to need to upgrade one of the blocks we made. So basically, you need these blocks. You don't need the chest, but you need the other blocks. to do Tinker's Consort stuff. And the tool station you can upgrade to a tier 2 version. And to do so, you will need some seared bricks and some iron blocks, and that's pretty much it. And the tool station. The tool station will allow you to make a few different tools. Sorry. You'll see a pickaxe, shovel, hatchet, bow, longsword, but not really any advanced tools, the tier 2 tools. For that, you're going to need to upgrade this into a Toolforge, and the Toolforge has some more different things like the hammer, the lumber axe, excavators, cleaver, battle axes, just a whole bunch of cool stuff. So now we got that, and we don't have to worry about upgrading later. So let's take all these blocks and put them down. Let's see, the part builder is that one, and then the stencil table and the pattern chest. Actually, this one is supposed to, yeah, I want to have the part builder next to the pattern chest, and I'll show you why. The part builder is where you build your different parts, tool parts, and inside here you're going to need a whole bunch of these different things that I made earlier, the blank patterns, right? And all these patterns you'll turn with the stencil table into stencils for different parts. So a pickaxe head or a stick. I'll show you in a few minutes. And you can put these inside here, and you'll be able to access them inside from here. You won't have to, you know, take them with you. It's a really nice thing. Alright, and oh, one thing, I'm pretty sure, yeah, you can make these into slabs. I'm not sure if you can turn them back. No, you can't. But it's pretty nice having them as slab versions like this. It's pretty awesome. I'm pretty sure you can make the pattern chest into one as well. Yeah. Just looks a little better. Alright, so now when we got that, we're going to make our first tool. And we are going to need to make a whole bunch of different things to get started with making anything at all. And I think we'll start with a pickaxe, just to demonstrate. To do this, we're going to need a whole bunch of these, so I'm going to need these anyway, so I might as well make a whole bunch. And in the stencil table, you can put these, and you can browse through all the different ones that you can make. I'm going to take these books and actually make one of these bookcases from Bibliocraft. Really awesome stuff. And I'll put one of these down there, right by the smeltery, so that we don't have to, you know, have a chest just for these books. So I'll just do this. I'll put them inside here. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. I'll just do this then. There you go. So now I can access these books. Awesome. But let's take a look in the second volume book and take a look at pickaxe. Basic mining tool. Simplest method of chewing through rock, not harvesting ores. Precision tool. Effective on stone or rock, ores, and metal. Cool. And for this, we're going to need a pickaxe head, a tool rod, and a tool binding. So let's take a look inside here and see if we can make those. A tool rod pattern. We can browse through all the different ones like so. It's not really that hard. That's a tool binding pattern. And that's a pickaxe head. That's all the ones we need. Now, to use these, we're going to need to, well, to make the actual parts, these are just stencils, we're going to need to use the pattern the part builder, right? So what you do is you take your stencil, put it here, and then put the material right here. And we'll get some information. Now, one thing to note, it says material cost 1 on this, and material cost a half on this one. And it's basically what that means is to make a pickaxe head, we're going to need 1 item or 1 ingot if we would use metals. And for this, we only need half an ingot or half an item. And you can see that by doing this. If you put the one that takes half a cobblestone, you'll see that we also get a stone shard as a byproduct. And we can use the stone shard. If I take these things, now I get the tool binding pattern, the tool binding, right, out of stone. I can make the tool rod with the stone shard because this is a half a piece of cobblestone. So, and you'll see a whole bunch of different things right here, which I'll talk about in just a minute. And finally, we'll make the pickaxe head. So 2 cobblestone in total for all the parts needed to make a stone pickaxe. Right? If you made a stone pickaxe with the vanilla mechanics, you would need 3 pieces of cobblestone. That's pretty much what Tinker's Construct is about, and I can't sleep. Alright. I really need to light this area up, like I said earlier. Still haven't done it though. What? Oh. Creeper seeds. Yeah. Pneumatic craft. Right. Okay. Let's kill this one too. Come on. They're working together, aren't they? Obviously. They are. Oh no, I don't want a bow. I hate the mob drops. I don't know why, but I don't like them. Okay, so let's quickly sleep now. Okay. Alright, the episode is running a little long, by the way. I'm gonna have to end this soon. But what we can do now, if I kill the monsters, so annoying. Right, and I'm on fire. If we open up the Toolforge, take a look at pickaxe, you'll see these are all the different things we need, and I could put these things inside here and craft the pickaxe, which I'm not going to do. But you can see the durability, well, the final durability, the mining speed, and the mining level. Come on, you. There's so many monsters around here, it's crazy. Seriously. Alright, I think we're safe now. So, finally, let's take a last look inside the book. And I'll talk about the different parts. Right, so each material has a few different values or stats. Durability, handle modifier, full tool durability, mining speed, mining level, base attack, a material trait, maybe. Not all materials have this. I know bone hasn't got one, neither does flint, but yeah, some has some extra trait, and also the level of that trait. So, what do all these things mean? First off, if we would make the main part of a tool, let's say the pickaxe head, we would have a durability of 131 for stone and 250 if we made it out of iron. Okay. The handle modifier is a value that you multiply that durability with if the handle is made out of that material. So if I have a pickaxe head of iron and I have a a handle, a tool rod out of stone, then the durability would only be be half, right? So this modifies the durability in the end, because the handle also has to be of good quality, obviously, right? The full tool durability is basically the durability you would get if you made the whole tool out of the same material. So 250 times 1.3 would be 325 if you made the whole tool out of iron. Mining speed, well, obviously that's how fast the tool mines. The mining level tells us what we can mine. With stone we can mine iron. We can't mine redstone. For that we need mining level 2, for example. And the base attack, well, how many hearts you damage. And this one has got reinforced and stonebound. I'm not sure what this stuff means, to be honest. Reinforced, I guess that gives you a chance for it not to lose one durability. I'm not sure. But that's pretty much all the different stats you got. And you can put modifiers on these as well. But I'll talk about that in the next episode when I actually make my first tool. So this episode has been pretty much just me showing the house, the roads, and I've been doing Tinker's Construct stuff. I haven't got much done today, sadly. But that's just, I still haven't really gotten started, but yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though it was a little messy. And don't forget to leave a like, share the video, subscribe to the channel if you liked the video. And please leave supportive comments, suggestions, what can I do better, all that stuff. Follow me on Twitter. That's about it. And thanks for watching. And I'll see you guys in the next video. This is your Daltor. Bye-bye.